Yeah, so you're the first one that, so tell us about your experience. How do you feel? The crowd, the people, the long line to the bathroom, the food. Okay?
First and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude to Chuyến, for inviting me for the first time here at your Marian Days. Though I was asked before, but I didn't. Okay, my experience, I would start that this journey of mine joining the Marian Days is not always in a straight lane. There is bumps and obstacles and that you experience in this. So that is what I have experienced in my journey. But I want to talk about I have been immersed to Vietnamese community since 2017 with the Sisters of St. Paul. Paulo, yes. So I have known them. I have heard about Vietnamese languages, though I cannot speak it. Okay, I've learned some, and I taught myself the words how to pronounce and what it meant, and I enrolled myself online the Vietnamese language. But again, I said this tour. I'm very happy that I prayed over this when Father Tran asked me, because I wasn't so sure, and I asked him, is there anybody I could talk to someone in English that I had questions, which I did with you. And I'm very thankful for you for explaining everything and answering my questions directly. Okay? So my journey, I would say, is, as like I said, all of our life journey is not always in a straight line. There's always an obstacle, and I experienced that in this journey. Okay? But in general, I have known the Vietnamese people in Grand Rapids. I have met most of them in Grand Rapids, the sisters. And even in Vietnam, when I went 2 consecutive years in Vietnam, 23 and 24, I've learned that you people, the Vietnamese people, are really very kind at heart, whether you know the person or not, and very helpful. So, like there's always a bad apple seed, in all nationality, in all ethnicity. But this time, I used to be a sensitive, very sensitive person. Yes, I was in tears, but I did not allow it to let me fall and go down, because I have a thought that in this retreat I would consider it as my own personal retreat, which I did. I went to the English workshop. I did not miss any of them, though it is for the youth and the young adult. I have learned something from it. So, and then since I have a devotion to the adoration and the Sacred Heart in Immaculate, I spent most of my time, when I'm not attending workshop, in the chapel. So it is spiritually, it had made it stronger for me, and also in the term of meeting people, I would say they're very nice. Like I have met different Vietnamese from different states. I met one from California, one from Texas, because, and last night, one lady who I sat with asked me, she's speaking to me in Vietnamese. And I told her, no, I cannot speak Vietnamese. No, you're Vietnamese, she said. No, ma'am. I said, no, I'm not. I'm a Filipino from the Philippines. And she said, in California, we have a lot of Filipinos and I have friends, but they are not as dark as you are. They said they're not dark as because I have light set. So, but in general, that is what I had experienced. You know, like I said, there's always ups and downs in our life. It's how you get up and then move forward and learn it from experience. So I thank all the Vietnamese people and everyone who I met in this journey, Marian Days, and I enjoyed it because I have learned spiritually and personally from these 3 days of Marian Days. Okay, I'm 876 and I have aches and pains. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go to Greece in October, which the Dynamic Catholic had invited me. And I told them I would pray over it because of my, my back pain, my knee pain. So I was, if God allows me to do so, I will. I will. So, is there any way I could thank the people who are here? Can you just? Okay.
Lại cái chân nóng quá.
Bà có bài tặng cho một bài hát.
Vỗ tay.
Người hãy quên đi.
Ồ. Nghe được không?
You were a younger version, but it's
So good.
Bài hát đó.
Bà vỗ tay, vỗ tay. That's so good. Wow. Bà thâu lại đó.
Very nice voice.
Linh nó bị